Hey guys, welcome back to Stay at Home Comic Con live stream part 2. And before I get into anything, I'd like to thank everybody for joining in. And be sure to check out the website of Stay at Home Comic Con .nl or .nl to check up on all the other amazingly talented people who are participating today. So before I start showing you what I'm working on, I just want to, have a chance to thank everybody for joining my Patreon over the past months. I know it's been a weird time because of Corona and all that, but I want to thank everybody for their support and their love, and most importantly, Natalie wants to join me. Hooray! And my books are still on sale on my web store and such. You can get Drakan for a nice price. And you can get Hollands Metal, special magazine showcasing new talent in Holland, new and old, but most importantly, unknown talent. So please check them out. And if you don't, I will be super mad at you all. Just saying. Sorry, I have to check something. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah, here we go.
All of your fans and viewers.
Yeah, I was just promoting some stuff. So, welcome back.
Hello. Oh, I'm like.
Yeah, I'm still here.
This session is too early because my batteries are very low.
No problem. I'll talk for the both of us.
Crashed them in our break just now, but then of course I forgot to flip the switch on.
Oh no! You gotta flip that switch.
But after my nice ramen noodles, I went to look and it's still like 10%.
Oh no. Well, don't you worry. I can talk enough for the both of us. Oh, forgot to switch the camera mode. So let's get streaming, baby. Boop. Today I'm going to be drawing Marvel's Black Cat. And I'm going to say hello to this Stefan Krah. And I'm going to wave at Irena. Hey, hi Irena. I miss you guys so much.
Also,
The bar?
on my phone, so I can't see it.
Oh, well, I'm going to be drawing a Marvel supervillain known as Black Cat. Who's basically just the Marvel version of... You mean DC? Now there's two cat women in comics. There's Black Cat from Marvel, who's basically just a cat burglar. And then you have Catwoman from DC, who's basically a cat burglar. Those two might sound like the same thing, and that's because they are. Oh no, I finished that drawing. I already posted it on Instagram. I already finished that drawing, and I posted it on Instagram. The person I was working on before? Yes.
That's why I was confused. You don't confuse me.
Too late.
What happened?
Too late. I have confused you beyond all measure. Now you'll be confused forever. Actually, I haven't... I've done a lot of Marvel ladies, but I haven't done Black Cat, so this is going to be a first for me. Oh, no, I'm lying. I actually did Black Cat a while ago at a very small festival in Zwolle, and somebody requested a Black Cat commission, and yeah, that was really fun. Yes. It is a very quaint and pleasant place, but it is, and pardon my French, a bitch to get to. A bitch to get to. Well, a lot of famous comic artists are indeed French, or a lot of very talented comic artists are French. I would have loved to meet some, but I sadly do not speak French.
Yeah, me neither. I'm learning in school, but even in music, there's
Yeah, same.
a lot of the vocabulary.
I do like French movies, though. Yeah, some French movies are really good. If anyone's out there is, oh, Irena's going to leave us. Bye, Irena.
Maybe see you later.
Yeah. If anyone out there enjoys French movies, I do recommend Brotherhood of the Wolf. It is a very cool, spooky movie, and if anybody likes horror and action, I indeed recommend it.
I spilled my iced coffee.
Mon Dieu.
For all my papers.
Awesome.
So what did you get for snacks?
I-
got ramen and iced coffee.
Okay. Oh, I got myself some chips and some dips.
Dips, Eva's fancy.
I know. I moved my Batman so it will watch over me as I draw. Oh, I made her fingers too long.
So you're in DC theme today?
I'm doing a mix, DC Marvel. Because Black Cat is from Marvel. I think she used to fight crime with Spider-Man.
I blasphemy.
You what?
I blasphemy.
Oh no, what did you do?
I said she's from DC.
No, it's okay. I think she's a I think she's a rip off of Catwoman, but you know what? I haven't heard anyone complain yet.
Yeah, but Catwoman is from DC, right?
Yeah, she's from DC.
Yeah, that's why maybe I'm confused. Okay, so I'm forgiven.
Yes. Mm.
It's a big no-no, but you redneck.
I'd say it's
More.
no, not really. I mean, you will get those. You will get certain fans who are like, "No, that's wrong. You're an idiot."
Indeed. I'm afraid of those fans.
Well, I'm actually quite surprised that I don't see many of those sort of fans at conventions nowadays.
Yeah?
No,
Well, last time I saw a logo for Deadpool.
no, Deadpool's a popular character. Oh, you remember Ulrich?
Yes?
Well, I was at a festival with him. He doesn't do the concert because it's a bit too mainstream, and I understand because his art style is not exactly what the people not enjoy, but what the people are used to. He's a bit too. He's too advanced for his time. We were at the Strip Festival in Breda, which used to be Holland's biggest comic convention. And that's mostly for people who enjoy classic Dutch comics like Siska, Viska, and such. And he was there with me. We had a table. We were, selling our stuff, drawing for people. He was drawing his Muse comic. And this lady, I don't know how old she was, but she was a very mature lady, but a grouchy looking lady. And yeah, she looked at Ulrich's art, really studied it. And I mean, I thought she was gonna buy something because she was like, I took it that she was mesmerized by the artwork, but she took a look at it, looked at him with a very sour expression, and started explaining everything wrong with his work.
Sour.
Yeah. And,
How was his work then?
well, apparently perspective, proportions, anatomy, and he, God bless him for not, going off the rails. Yeah, because he was just, silent, taking it in. And then when she left, I turned to him and he goes, "If you don't like the book, then don't buy it."
Yeah, indeed, and also don't waste our time flipping through it.
Yeah.
You don't need your pencil.
Yeah.
Such a sour person.
Yeah,
But
and
indeed, also
it's not like
looking at him sourly.
yeah, it's not like he made that. It's not like he made that book for her specifically. But one of the things I do enjoy about the convention scene is when people actually ask me for advice on their work. I think that's really nice. Yeah. I mean, I try to give them, honest and helpful feedback as possible. And so far, I've never met anybody who, really snapped back at me.
Well, if they won't just snap back at you,
No, but I mean, I've never had anybody like snap back at me.
yeah, luckily. But I
Mm,
think you
Thank you. As long as they don't ask me for a chibi, I'll be fine.
well, actually, you can do just whatever you do, but then opposite. Like, okay, this is what you normally should do, and then do the opposite.
That's just mean.
That's actually what you want to take.
Uh,
But actually, for doing cheat, you have to get in touch with your kawaii self first.
Kawaii, motherfucker.
You have to go kawaii. You have to go to Kawaii Mountain.
Kawaii Mountain, where everyone's eyes are bigger than their face.
What do you say?
Where everyone's eyes are bigger than their face.
Yes. And their face are bigger than their feet. And the rest of their body.
I'm gonna give Black Cat here lots of cleavage, which is sexy. I'm embracing my toxic male masculinity.
So, to translate that to Kawaii, no cleavage.
No! There's gonna be so much cleavage, I'm gonna get me too'd. Oh no. Oh no, I can't, I shouldn't make those sort of jokes.
Kawaii, no cleavage.
No! It's not. Oh yeah, kawaii isn't sexy. And then I would really not want to meet the person who thinks kawaii is sexy. I think those people watch hentai. I saw this thing. Yeah, that's true. I saw this YouTube video of Samuel L. Jackson answering internet's biggest questions about Samuel L. Jackson, and one of them is, does Samuel L. Jackson watch anime? He says yes, and hentai too.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I know, right?
He knows what it is.
Yeah.
I need more sprinkles.
Sprinkles! Oh, this Black Cat is looking great. Sexy as H. I do wonder who is watching me on YouTube. If they can answer me, I would love that. But if they don't, that's okay. Nobody has to do anything they don't want to do.
How do the visitors of the online convention talk to you?
Ah, it's Jonathan again. Hi, Johnny. Well,
Hi, Johnny.
they can talk. Well, I have an allotted time slot at 4 o'clock, but I'm streaming on my normal socials because I have nothing to do this weekend. And they can talk to me via Instagram, like you are now, or
Oh, okay.
via YouTube, like Johnny is.
There's a link from on the Comic Con's site to your Instagram.
Yes.
Oh, that's fun. I didn't know how it worked. I was wondering.
Well, now you do. And knowing is half the battle. And if you
You
can.
know, I was making this iced coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was struggling with getting a straw.
No.
Well, because I have ice cubes in it, because it needs ice cubes, and
Yeah, then it's not iced coffee, is it?
little straws.
Oh, I tried making my own iced tea once. I boiled some. I tried making my own iced tea once. I boiled some water, put the tea in and put in some honey and some lemon extract to make it all nice and lemony and stuff. And then I put it in the fridge in a special cooler. And my mom saw it, and she didn't know what it was. She opened it, thought it was like some sort of weird smoothie that went bad, and threw it away.
Aww.
Yeah.
So you never found out if it was nice or not?
No, I never did, because she threw it away.
Aww.
I know.
Big
Well, I'm scared she might throw it away again. No. I tried it again, and it was just awful because I didn't have the honey that time. Yeah, I'm good. Next time I do it, I'm gonna put a label on it. Please don't be mean and throw this away like last time.
No, you have to put on it Nesh's love potion so you will fall in love and move out.
She wishes.
Definitely not throw that away.
No. Now I'm gonna struggle with Black Cat's hairstyle.
So I didn't really want to get a straw because I didn't want to use straws anymore or as little as possible. But then all the ice cubes make it impossible to drink it just from the cup. So
Why don't you use a spoon?
no straws, they're killing the turtles.
Oh, hello, Anime Goddess 10-1. How you doing? I'm gonna look you up on Instagram. You look interesting. Anime underscore goddess. And I spelled goddess wrong. There she is. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna start following her in a bit. Okay, so I know Johnny's watching me on Instagram, on YouTube Live now, but I wonder who the other person is. Is it a fan? A long-lost friend? Or someone who doesn't know what I do? They could answer me, that would be nice. But I don't want to pressure them into doing something they don't want to do. But also, I don't want to fuel my silent rage and go off the handle, which would lead me outside to beating up someone's dog.
Oh no, don't eat someone's dog.
I would.
Nash. Daddy Nash.
I can't help myself.
Love the dog.
I'm gonna give the Black Cat here lots of hair.
Tell me more about the black cat.
Well, she's a cat burglar and sometimes mercenary. In the sense that people will pay her to sneak into other people's homes, preferably CEOs and stuff, so she can steal their secrets for money.
Oh, I thought she did the tuna.
I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna draw her with lots of jewelry on one hand as if she stole it, because she's a thief. And maybe next time I'll draw her making out with Catwoman, because I'm a pervert.
Maybe you're hanging out with Ulrich once.
Yeah, but then they'd both have a penis.
There's a market for everything.
That is a sad, sad truth. Rule 34, everybody.
I think I'm done with my cupcake.
Yay. What you gonna draw this time? We'll do a Spider-Man cupcake.
Spider-Man cupcake.
Yeah.
Oh, great! Because like instead of the what is it, the butter frosting thing,
Yeah.
we can do like candy cotton.
Yeah. Cotton candy.
Wow, I want to taste that.
Cotton candy spider web?
Yes. Well, cotton candy.
Oh, that'd actually be pretty interesting for like something in Halloween.
Yeah.
You like take the cotton candy and you make it into a spider web. Then you have children like eat their way out of it.
So here's my cupcake. You want to bite?
Of course I want to bite. Wait. Is her face part of the wrapping? That's kind of creepy.
Her face is the wrapping.
So whenever you want to throw away the wrapping, you're actually ripping off her face.
No, it's just a piece of paper.
Okay, good. Don't want to get too real up in this.
Yeah, indeed. Otherwise, you'll be eating her brains too, so it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's always kind of freaked me out about food mascots that were, food with like faces and stuff.
Yeah, unless you want to, but I don't recommend it.
When I was in the Philippines last year to visit my dad, we went to a special barbecue restaurant. Super good, super tasty. But the mascot was a pig barbecuing, so that kind of creeped me out. Because, I mean, how do you explain that to kids?
Well, I think in Asia, the kids are more interested in what they're really eating, right?
Yeah, but do the animals eat themselves then?
Oh, you mean oh, I thought you meant a pig on a barbecue, but a pig barbecue.
Yeah.
Well, maybe chicken sausages.
Uh,
Like, there's a lot of Asian countries where you can go to the market and see real fish and see real chicken, live chicken, and then they just kill it for you and
yeah, that's right.
then
I need to make the mask bigger so that you can see her eyebrows.
So I think it's part of the culture in the Netherlands that we eat a lot of, well, I don't know about other countries, but generally, modern society, they just really know what they're eating. So
Yeah, that's true. And since in Holland being a first world country, we do eat a lot of stuff that's been processed through factories and stuff. So even the grown-ups don't really have a clear idea what they're eating as well.
I had a colleague who was student from Bulgaria, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, he was quite spooked out by the meat that we buy in the supermarket because they're all in boxes.
Ah, yeah, because it's like
He really didn't want them. What are you feeding me? What is this blob of thing that you call meat? Because this doesn't come from an animal. This comes from some kind of factory. I don't know what I'm eating.
yeah, that's I think a lot of people who are raised in a very open-aired market scene will probably look at hamburger meat and be kind of freaked out what it is if they were to see it in a supermarket. Oh, hi, Chazzy Comics. Sorry I got to you so late. I was enthralled by my conversation with Natalie.
But barbecue pig. What do you think of barbecue pig?
It's tasty. And apparently it was so tasty that the pig itself had to have its own barbecue.
Wow, this is a good idea. Let me give you some of that.
Well, I mean, pigs are omnivorous, so I think it's, in that sense, makes sense. That's something I keep forgetting about pigs and wild boars. They can eat both meat and vegetables. Oh, how'd that go?
At some point in time, I think when the dinosaurs still around the earth, pandas were also carnivores.
Well, they are members of the bear family, so it would make sense. Well, that's actually, I think that kind of worked a bit in their disfavor because bamboo, doesn't that have a chemical that destroys the sex drive?
Yeah, I think that's a problem. Why they don't reproduce. And that is why they grew an extra finger.
An extra finger? Oh, so they can chop it up or something.
So they can hold branches and stuff.
Yeah. Well, at least they're not like koalas that can give you chlamydia. Koala bears can give you chlamydia. I didn't expect you to join this live stream, to be honest. No. Yeah, I thought you were just going to be doing the one today.
I don't know, I'm going to do everything except one.
Oh.
Then
Oh yeah, we'll do it with West. Oh, how nice. Oh. You're very nice. Thank you, Natty. You truly are my only friend.
I like going with you because yeah, it's just more fun.
Yay. Yes,
Inspire each other, we share useless information.
that's true. I do enjoy a good drawing session when there's more than one person around. Oh, I also bought ice cream for myself for tonight.
Oh really? What flavor?
I bought Ben & Jerry's Baked Alaska.
What is baked Alaska
It
then?
is vanilla ice cream with swirls of marshmallow and white chocolate.
Sounds nice.
It looks super racist because it's all white.
I like New York City
Oh, I don't think I've ever had that flavor. So this is what I got so far.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very nice. I like the bows.
Oh, thank you. Need to kind of accentuate her booty.
Yes. My Spider-Man cupcake looks like Spider-Man Granny.
Granny Spider-Man.
Because instead of the frosting, I made this shroom from that is supposed to be cotton candy,
Oh, okay.
and it's on top of his head, so he looks a bit like Granny. I just leave it that way. I think it's cute,
Oh. Oh.
but it's not. So it's supposed to be cotton candy.
Gotta show the booties.
Do you like cotton candy?
I like it in small doses. I can't, eat like a whole bunch at one go. If I ever was to buy it on the street, like from a vendor, I'd always get like the smallest possible size. Yeah, well, because if you eat too much of it, it has a weird texture. You can only eat it in like small bits at a time. You can't eat like a whole big chunk, shove it in your mouth and stuff, or else you'll like clog your mouth or something.
Actually, it's good because it's just pure sugar, and I really like it. And I always try and get the biggest one and don't want to share.
My sister went to Turkey a couple months ago, and she tried their special kind of ice cream, which apparently has the texture and yeah, it just has the texture of bubblegum.
That doesn't sound very nice.
Well, she said it tasted really nice, and
Besides Spiderweb, what should I have him for what is it? Accessories.
spiders.
Yes, I have one.
Do another.
More?
Yeah.
Do I need more spiders?
Why not?
Because they're icky. I don't want too many spiders in my cupcake.
Well, you could also do the symbiote.
Did you say?
You could also add in some symbiote.
And what?
Oh, you never watched the cartoon or read the comic, did you?
No, I don't think so. Well, I
This,
think I saw the comics, but it was a long time ago.
yeah, the symbiote is like this black alien goo that possessed Spider-Man, and okay, he thought it was cool because it gave him some extra powers and increased his strength.
Oh, okay. No, I forgot about that. It's too much of a scientific term.
Yeah,
Okay, we don't want black goo in my
Mhm.
cupcake, sir.
you could call it like licorice or something.
Or maybe I can do it on camera because he's Peter Parker, right?
Oh yeah, that's right, a camera.
Yes, because a camera in a cupcake is good. Crunchy.
Cupcakes and cameras. It's like a bakery where you can also get your film developed.
Well, these are supposed to be like made from candy or something. Camera shape.
Oh yeah, if you actually sold real cameras and put them in your cupcakes, it would be very costly. Let's just say that.
Very crunchy. I would recommend to take the belt off. That's kind of tough.
Chewy.
But sometimes if I make these things, I think about it too much. Like, okay, these are camera-shaped sprinkles made from sugar.
Did my music die?
I didn't hear your music at all. What are you playing?
Royalty-free rock music.
Hey, can you find some royalty-free otaku music? Like,
I'll try for the next stream. I'll look for it in the next stream.
Will you enjoy it?
I don't know. I'll give it a try in between in our intervals and see if I don't shoot my brains out.
Yeah, I thought it would be fun because it's a Comic-Con, so maybe not really, but
Here's something that kind of sorry to interrupt you, but here's something that kind of disappoints me about most Comic-Cons. It's like my one gripe, besides the price, is that they don't have any like live bands. Because I think like independent bands or even like starting bands would like scream at the opportunity to check out or to like play at a venue like Comic Con.
I don't know. I went to one once where there was a band. It was actually a concert.
Ah.
But I heard later that it was very expensive to get the
Oh, that was probably AnimeCon, and that's when they had that Japanese band come. But I mean, I'm not talking about like real real bigwig bands. I'm just talking, like people who are looking for a gig or something. Give them a chance. Yeah. I mean, I highly doubt that if their songs are terrible, people will, go fly into a rage and start tearing up the whole set. And I've been to, I don't know how many concerts I've been to, but I've only been to one where I just walked out because I just did not enjoy it. And I think that was when I was still living in Kenya, and I went to a Coolio concert. And I just, like, he was taking too long, and it was just unpleasant to be there because, a lot of people were being dicks, and I just said, you know what, I'm not into this no more. I want to see who else is watching our stream. Ah, hello, Miss M. Bricky. Thanks for joining us. Are you enjoying? Are you in?
I don't see Empiki. Where's Empiki?
You have to go up.
Did you say Empiki?
Yeah. You know her? Him?
Woo! That's my best friend.
Aww.
Hello, Empiki.
Oh, sweet.
again, right?
No, she's still watching.
Where is she?
Well, if you,
Still
yeah, she's still watching.
here? I think the daddies are trying to die now.
Okay, well,
The screen just.
no problem. I'll catch you later.
Do you still hear me?
I still hear and see you. And Pinky says hi.
Okay. So my screen went almost black. I think it's in power saving mode.
Oh, maybe you gotta. Maybe you should start. Maybe you should go and get it loaded.
Yeah, I will, but I can't load it here because then my mother will trip on the wire.
Oh no. Well, if you want, you can tap out, and I'll just continue because I'm on YouTube anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
So I will see you back at 2 o'clock.
Yep. 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Laters.
Thank you for inviting me.
No problem.
Thank you, no trigger.
Looks like you're stuck with me now. We're gonna have a fun time. Ha 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 ha. Ow. Ow. So yeah, if you guys got any questions, please feel more than welcome to ask them. Just now I've got to fill the void of silence. I'm going to quickly check the stream of Stay at Home Con, see what's happening there. Alright. Let me check who's on the speed. Ah. Who is watching me? Oh, hey, I'm Bricky. So if you have any questions, please feel more than free to ask, because I'm just a drawn here. And if you don't know, I have a special discount on my web store, so I'm selling packs of fan art of 5 prints well, they used to be €35, now they're 20 a piece. So you get, for €20, you get 5 fan art pieces. Could be Marvel or DC. Just have to check my web store and find out. And for anybody interested, if you subscribe to my Patreon today you get a free goodie pack, which contains a bunch of prints and some postcards. And that you get for free for any tier you subscribe to. Just, to sweeten the deal. Well, I'm gonna leave this stream. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. So give me a sec. Alright, I'm gonna cut the feed short now because I want to do something else for the meantime. Oh, hi Marty Hart. Thanks for joining us. You kind of got me at a bad time now because I'm about to cut this feed short. But before I leave, I'm just gonna shout this out again because I love this repeating myself. If you subscribe to my Patreon, the link is on my bio as well as my Patreon YouTube. Subscribe to my Patreon today, and you get your choice of 2 goodie bags. Number 1, which contains a lot of Marvel and DC fan art, or number 2, which contains a lot of Witcher and Devil May Cry fan art. So, subscribe to my Patreon to any of these 2, and you get them regardless how much you pledge, and you'll also get a whole bunch of nice extras. And a little heads up about what my Patreon is all about. People who subscribe to it can actually help me when it comes to making fan art as well as my comics. You get to give me your opinion as to what should happen in the storyline or what you think certain characters should be doing. And it's just a nice way for everybody to, get involved in my work. So, if you enjoy it, please check it out. And thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next stream at 2 o'clock. Thank you, and good night.